You're a piece of shit.
Yeah. But you definitely took a bunch of pieces of pizza from me. Well,
I took one.
and then one behind my back.
You can't prove that.
Actually, I can't. Like, we just know.
We just know.
I mean, I technically can prove it at any time. You can just be like, yo, put on there.
Don't you put that evil on me, Ricky Bobby.
Don't you put that on me, Ricky. Are we rolling? Are we live?
Yeah.
Yo, what's up, podcast? How y'all doing? Shout out to everybody who watches us on a weekly basis. Y'all the real MVPs.
I'm eating. Fuck.
I want to see how you react. Do you eat that off the floor on the pod?
No.
No, absolutely not. I always just throw it away. But, yeah, week 4 in this bitch. Woo! We get into it. This motherfucker's eating his shit.
Oh.
And we killing out here. Today's going to be a real fun episode. So, we got a bunch to talk about. Whole bunch of nothing. But it's going to be fun.
You were literally the worst kind of person.
So, ready? Last night's game. Celtics, Nuggets. Start there. Yes, you went to this game.
I went. I've been telling myself for years. As a Nuggets fan, I gotta see Nuggets play. And as a Kyrie fan, I gotta see Kyrie play. Bang. It happened.
Nigga, I went to the fucking game this year against the Mavericks. And that's like the only game Kyrie didn't play.
He didn't play a few games.
Yeah, but I don't give a fuck. This is the only one that matters. Like, bro, I was so mad. He played the game before and the game after. Nigga didn't play this one game out the week. I'm like, you motherfucker. I still ain't seen that nigga play live. Like, what a dick.
It was something to watch.
I was pissed.
It was something to fucking watch.
He was killing yesterday. Yesterday must have been fun to be there.
It was fun to be there.
And then the IT shit, that shit was cool. That was definitely dope.
Yeah, I don't know if they showed the tribute on TV or not.
Yeah, they did.
Alright.
Mm-hmm. It was dope.
Yeah, and it was a good game, too.
Yeah, it was great.
The refs were calling everything under the fucking sun.
Yeah, that's a fact.
But it was a good game.
That's a fact. It got wild. Yeah, there was... I don't know. The Celtics didn't look like they wanted to really, like, take the shots ever. Like, they were hesitating on everything. It was, like, stupid. Like, even when they would go up, it'd be like fucking... Like, you could see them kind of shaky when they go up a little bit. Because it's like, nigga, like, just take the shot. You know what I mean? Like, shit.
I don't know if it was Tatum or Smart. They were literally wide open at the 3, and they pumped for a second.
Oh, that was Tatum. Tatum.
Came back down, and then somebody was in the face, and he shot.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what are you doing? Take the first one,
just shot the first time.
Like, fuck. There was so many times that shit happened. So many times. Marcus Smart is fucking terrible. I hate that motherfucker. Like, fucking A, man. Why are you, like, I don't know. He's okay on defense, and he's, like, a okay hustle guy, and, like, his presence means something to the team. I get it. But offensively, bro, he's, like, negative. Like, stats. Like, for real. Like, it's just, it's ridiculous. It's like, bro, oh my god, he always makes the wrong decision. Like, someone, I forget what the fucking exact play was, but I think it was, like, Terry Rozier, or someone, like, gave him a clean pass on, like, a look, and, like, on the fucking lane, on, like, a fast break, and this motherfucker passed it out to a 3. Like, bro, what the fuck are you doing? And then, just to make shit worse, it was a wide open 3, but the nigga pump faked nobody. Like, what are you doing? And then, fucking, like, the hesitation shit again. It's like, bro, take the first one, and you probably would have made that shit. Instead, you fucking missed. Like,
early on in the game, I was yelling about that, but I was yelling about Jokic. I was like, nigga, shoot! You ain't shooting! Shoot the fucking ball!
Word.
Come on! Like, at the half, he was like,
Word,
6 of 8, and you gotta consider he took that last second bullshit shot, because he had to. But I'm like, okay, I'm not as mad anymore that I looked at the stats, but shoot more!
Yeah.
Please! The game's too close for this!
Yeah, Kyrie was really the only nigga who was getting it done yesterday.
He struggled in the first half.
He was
and then the second half, he was like, nah, I got this.
Nah, it was probably after, like, the first quarter. It was just, like, the first quarter he was kind of doing alright. And then, like, he started kind of getting in the rhythm in the second. I guess that's why you would say. But, I don't know, I count that as, like, getting into the rhythm counts as the rhythm.
Horford was killing it for you guys. He was consistent.
Yeah, he was killing. Our bigs were hitting threes like a motherfucker. Like him and Morris were killing, yo. Yeah, they were killing out there. I was like, yes, don't want to give him that, do you? Like, and then fucking, how about Paul Millsap's and 1-3?
Oh my god,
insane.
that took the air out of the entire arena, and I'm sitting here like,
I was so pissed, yo. That was like, that was so tough to watch. So tough to watch.
Because on one hand, you're like, oh shit! And the other hand, you're like, oh shit.
It's just like, man, we could have won. Like, we could have been doing so much better than that. It's like, play better, guys. Like,
really, like, our road record is awful. Best home record in the NBA. Awful road record.
I mean, you must be excited, especially because the Warriors lost 2 last night. So
so now
tied for first.
Yeah, we're well, Warriors have the tiebreaker.
Yeah.
They're 2-1 against us, but we play against them like at the beginning of April or something like that. Like one of the last few games.
In a couple weeks.
Yeah, so
No doubt.
we need to get up and we need to win, but we're going to Oracle and our road record, like I said, is awful.
Yeah.
But that was our clinch for the playoffs.
Yep, yeah, it's definitely you definitely locked in second now, I think?
We're definitely locked into the playoffs. We can lose every game now and drop to like 8, but we're locked in. My favorite, my 2 favorite moments of yesterday. At halftime, we like went to walk around, found some water, and there's this girl not that far ahead of us. She has a Jamal Murray jersey on, but it's from last season. I can tell.
Yeah, obviously. They have like red in it.
I know. I'm like, oh my god. And some random guy just walks by her. He goes, Murray sucks! And just keeps walking. And she's like, "What? Oh my god, what was that?"
Boston's a hell of a place, man. It's crazy because we'll do shit like that, but we really have mad respect out there. Like I don't know. I feel like we don't hate ever, really. Like
unless it's LA.
Yeah. If it's LA, that's
or
a
LeBron.
Different thing. Yeah. Pretty much. But like when Dirk was there, when I was there, like for that Mavs game, like we're chanting for him. You know what I mean? Like when Paul Pierce was there, obviously like that's Paul Pierce, but like he was a Clipper at the time. You know what I mean? So he wasn't on the team, but we were still cheering for him. Like we don't hold anything really against anybody.
Right.
And then like IT too. All right, people fucked us over like that, but that's like a rare situation. But IT though, we paid him his respect. Like everybody who comes there, they just get their respect. But I mean, there's not every team that does that, but a couple teams do that. Like I don't think when LeBron went back to Cleveland, I don't think there was no video for that.
Oh no, because them niggas is fickle.
Yeah, them niggas hated that motherfucker. And then
like the first time he left, I get it.
I think Dwayne Wade when he went back to Miami, or like when he was on Chicago, when he went to Miami, did they do anything for him?
Maybe. I'm not sure. That
But
was a rough time in his career.
Yeah, it was a weird time.
But see, my favorite moment from last night was at the end of the game. We get to leave, walking out the aisle, and this guy's like, walking by, he's like, fuck the Nuggets. And he turns around, he's like, the Nuggets fans, fuck the Nuggets fans. And as I'm walking by, I go, thank you. And I just keep walking. And he kind of gave me a look like,
are you a Nuggets fan? No doubt. And did you go in your Kyrie jersey?
I brought my Kyrie jersey in hopes that there would be one little booth selling Nugget shit. Because usually away teams get something small, and I'm like, come on.
Nah, fam.
Yeah, it didn't happen.
Yeah,
it didn't happen. So I was like, alright. But the whole time, nigga, I'm like right across from you. You don't hear the one nigga behind you like, let's go!
Yeah,
come on, Jokic!
Yeah, no, he knows. He knows.
He knows.
He knows.
He was looking for me, and thank you.
Definitely knew.
Like, the way I hit him, too, was like that little, like, thank you.
Word. And then, that Golden State game was good, too. That shit was
Them in San Antonio.
Yeah.
I just kept checking the score, like, y'all gotta lose.
Yo, Steph Curry is such an ill nigga. Such an ill nigga. This nigga, he was like 0 for 2 or 0 for 3 or some shit. And then, what did the camera die? What the fuck are we doing here?
Batteries are fucking the worst thing ever.
Yes, they are. Fuck off.
So Steph Curry
is such an ill nigga. So fucking, he's like 0 for 2, 0 for 3 or whatever. He might have even been even more than that. It might have been like 0 for 6 at this point. So, nigga, tell me why. I forget if he hit one before this, but I'm pretty sure it was the first one he hit of the game. It was like the end of the first quarter. And this motherfucker hits a three-quarter court fucking shot. Like, from the other 3-point line. He just chucks it up off the backboard end. It's like, damn, nigga. And it's just so funny because I get so worried because the commentators just, I don't know what it is about them, but they just jinx that shit. Like, every time. Literally, against the Celtics, it was the same shit, bro. The first time we played them, we lost. Fucking, all I heard the announcer say was, Curry, 0 for 6 this game. And then the Knicks came out and hit 3 in a row. I was like, what the fuck? Like, not 3 just, like, off random possessions. He had the ball in his hands 3 possessions in a row and just took the 3. Like, it was ignorant. So, motherfucker did that shit. And now, this game, same shit. That's why I'm pretty sure it was 0 for 6, because I'm pretty sure I even said it. I was like, damn, last time I said that, and they hit 3 in a row. And it's like, now, nigga fucking comes in, he fucking hits that 3-quarter court shot. Comes in the next quarter, fucking right in the beginning, hits another fucking 3. Like, bro, fuck off. Like, as soon as these niggas catch wind of you being 0-6, you go off. It's fucking nuts.
I mean, it happens in 2K too. Oh, it's a 12-0 run. Fuck off. Now they're gonna score.
That's why Golden State is such a fun team to watch too, though. It's because that shit is real with them. Like that. Because it started in, like, 2K. Like, that was the original, alright, yep, now they're gonna fucking score this time down. Gotta break that fucking streak. And fucking, sure enough, now they're like the team that does it, like, for real in the NBA. It's like, holy shit, bro.
Fucking NBA, man.
It's almost like it's fun for them to be down. Like, they like being down. And it's funny because Nick Young said that in a fucking, on the Gilbert Arenas podcast. He was fucking saying, like, oh, like, we used to be down 20 and shit, and like oh, we actually have something to do this game. Like, you know? Like, they were in cruise control the rest of the games. But fucking hey, that was a great game last night. I couldn't believe they lost. Them niggas was getting fucked up, yo.
I had to lose.
Pop's fucking system is so crazy, bro.
And I think San Antonio is the second best home record in the West. I think they're like 3rd or 4th in the league for it, but second best home record in the West. And they're like down in like 6th.
Yeah, no doubt. That's what's up.
But it's just like fucking NBA, man. National Bullshit Association.
Doesn't it be the NBSA? I guess.
Well, I count bullshit as one word. It's a hyphenated word.
Is it?
BS.
Is it?
National Bullshit. Bull hyphen shit.
Alright.
That's how I'm going. That's how I'm going with it.
Alright.
That in and of itself is bullshit.
Yeah, I mean, I always write it as one word, but I can see how people would say it's two, and it's always called BS, so.
Yeah. Well, just calling it B, you would...
Comment section. Light it up. Let us know. Is it one word bullshit or 2 words?
Do you spell bullshit, bull space shit? Or do you spell it bullshit, but do you still abbreviate it BS? Because just abbreviating it B is kind of like... Why?
The fuck is he talking about?
Yeah, what's B? Like, ain't that a B? Then you get, oh, ain't that a bitch? And then it gets confused. It's like, you can't do S. Curry when it's the Trailblazers versus the Warriors.
Oh, yeah. What do they do about that?
They do, like, S-E.
No, they don't.
Yeah.
They do that?
Yeah.
No, they don't. When?
Yeah. They do S-T,
like,
S-E.
when, though? Like
if, like...
Like, if stats
like,
pop up or something?
Yeah, in the box score, yeah.
Ah, okay.
Or
That's
if, like,
funny.
you're playing
2K.
I forget who they do.
2K does that, really?
I remember seeing it with one of the players who had, like, the same name. And I was like, who?
It's probably like a Marcus Morris and Markeith Morris. But even that is hard because it's M.A.
Yeah.
It's like, damn, how far do we gotta go?
That's M-A-R and M-A-R.
It has to be, they would have to do they'd have to do Mark and Mark. Like, because it's Mark with a C and Mark with a K.
Yeah.
And, like, that's the way you would have to know. Unless they would just have to put the whole name at that point.
And then you're just like, just put Markeith and Marcus. Don't even put Morris. Well, now you have senior, so...
All you put is C Morris and K Morris. And they're like, bro, they put the name. But it's like, no. Because that's the differentiating factor.
Because now Marcus is senior. So
yeah, true, that kind of sets it off.
So there's more senior and then more... That's why I named my kid after me.
Yeah. Nah, well, that's why he, like, uses the senior. I feel like I never use the senior. Like, it's not on my list.
I feel like the seniors never do.
Yeah.
The juniors, it depends.
Nah,
and then, like, once you get to, like, the 3rd, it's like...
Yeah, I'm the guy. I'm the guy.
I'm the guy. Now it's in my pocket to, keep this going or not. Like,
Word.
fuck. No, there was fucking... So, on the way up, right? Pedro's driving.
Yeah.
And I called my brother, which I'll talk about that after Gerald. So
told him I'm trying to get a business.
I did not. That's on you, bro.
All right. Gerald.
So I called him.
We gotta do something.
And so as he answers, the car in front of us, which is probably like where the light is in my room, so a little bit behind where the camera is compared to us.
Yeah.
Car in front of us just goes. You just start swerving, and we're like, "What the fuck?" There's like a box spring in the middle of the highway.
That's funny.
And the first thing that popped in my head is, nigga, how bad are you not paying attention and not see a box spring until it's right under you? But, so, right?
That's true. That is true.
He swerves, or she swerves. I don't know who was driving.
Probably.
And it's to the point where it's like, now you're doing this, trying to get control, right? Pedro swerved enough and then didn't, like, slam on the brakes, but broke enough that, like, we separated ourselves from them. So we were just watching the show at this point. So this nigga's like, shh. And then to the point where the nigga in the next lane over, I'm like, he's gonna hit this nigga. He's going for it. And it got to like right here, and then this nigga was like, nope. So that
not today, buddy.
So it's the highway, right? So he's off in the dirt now. And I'm like, oh, this nigga's about to flip or he's about to ride the rails. I don't know what's about to happen, but this is about to be bad. So this nigga's in the dirt and he's going. And I'm on the phone, like, as that's happening. Like, once Pedro fell back, I was like, oh, shit. And Jared was like, yeah, I did shit. What up? I'm like, oh, no, there was just almost a car accident on the highway. Anyway, and I just went back to talking. Like, nothing happened. But so this nigga, he's in the dirt. He ends up making his way back up. And this other nigga finally stabilizes. Nothing happened.
So you just go along.
So, yeah, you just go along.
That's hilarious.
I was like, nigga, how did you not see that box spring? So the joke of the day is look out for that box spring.
Yo, that shit happened to me once, bro.
Box spring?
No.
Oh.
Just like the whole like swervy thing. I have a couple stories about that, alright? So I got one story, right? Mm-hmm. Where I'm driving down the fucking highway.
Making your way downtown?
I'm pretty sure I'm coming home from like Amazon when we were on night shift.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I left early, like it was real fucking late. So there's no cars on the highway. I don't know if you ever been like in a car that's on the highway real late. But it's no fucking light at all. Like, yeah. Like every mirror is black. Like all you see is
some horror movie type shit.
Yeah, essentially. And it's like raining, and I'm burning.
Of course.
Obviously. So I go to ash it. I'm like, alright, boom. And I'm like, I'm a lefty. Fucking full disclosure. So I gotta burn to the left. So I have to reach over to go to my ashtray. As I do that, like, this hand kind of like gets caught up with this hand. So it kind of like grabs the wheel and kind of goes like that a little bit. So I'm in the fast lane on the left. I swerve a little bit to the right as I'm ashing. I fucking realize I'm like swerving. I'm like, oh my god. Pretty much drop the L just in the ashtray. Fucking swerve back to my lane. But then like my car just loses like full traction. At this point I'm like, I'm gonna die.
I'm gonna die.
It's over for me. So bro, I don't know who the fuck. I mean, it was probably Anna. God, thank you. Cause yo, my car went fully fucking like, it went back to this way and then I like try to go back, like I was going fucking fast. Yeah. I was like kind of dipping. So fucking at this point, I go fully this way, sideways. As I'm like you hear that shit like fucking going. I'm trying to go back straight, obviously. So I end up going fully that way. Like still sliding, nigga. Like this is like.
So you're about a Ricky Bobby at this point.
I don't know where I'm at on the highway. I can't see shit, nigga. Like I can't see nothing. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna hit a fucking wall or a fucking guardrail. I'm dead. Like this is it for me. All of this is happening, nigga. I stop. I'm like, I can kind of see like where the white lines are, nigga. The white lines. I'm in the middle of the highway, sideways. Like white lines going that way, white lines going that way. Like I can kind of see a little bit, and then I literally just had to kind of fucking reverse and like get back to my shit on the highway. Like this is so fucking nuts. Like I thought I was dead that day, and I was like, thank God I was.
I mean, it's a good thing no one was on the highway.
And I was like, yo, I don't even know if I hit anything. And then I fucking checked my car when I got back and nothing. I was like, alright. Thank God for that. Like, that was fucking crazy.
Oh, my
That was one of the craziest things. And then my other story about that is kind of just a dick move that I just be doing. Sometimes I'll just swerve just to see if the guy behind me will do it. Like, just for no reason. Like, there'll be nothing there and I'll be like, oh, whoa. Like, act like I was Just to see if the car behind me, like, I look in my rear view to get their facial expression and everything. Like, it's just so funny. Like, that shit's hilarious. Do that out there every now and then if you want. That shit's fucking hilarious, nigga. Yo, you never seen someone's, like, fake fear, nigga. It's like, you got him.
Gonna see on the news in, like, a week. Man swerved, hopped a massive pile up, millions dead, and when asked why, he said, I watched this one podcast and he told me to do it.
Oh, yeah, true. Don't put that on me, Ricky. Don't put that on me, Ricky Bobby. Don't you put that on me. Fuck that.
But the reason I called my brother was because he was telling a story back in January about how I went through a phase of saying terrible things. I told you about this.
I think I know this.
And you know me, I was like, a face? Pedro was like, a face? Alex was like, a face?
Oh, it was, yeah. But I know it was a phase back then. Like, now it's not a phase, but...
Now it's not a phase. So what he told me was, he was about my uncle. And my uncle, I feel like my uncle always had a new girlfriend. So he introduced me to one, and apparently, when meeting her, I was like, oh, so how long is this one gonna last? So the reason I was calling Gerald was because I remembered when and why I said it. And
I've never heard.
Deserve a pass for that shit.
This bitch was a whore.
No. No.
She tried to fuck me when I was...
No.
I was like, 9, nigga. I was like...
It was after college.
What? This was after college?
Yep.
Oh, so what the fuck are you talking about a phase then? I don't know. That sounds wild. A phase.
It was after college. Before 21, but after college.
Yeah.
So, my uncle's 60th birthday, my mother had a roast for him.
Wait, what?
A roast. You know, like Comedy Central roast?
For Gerald?
For Uncle David.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
When was this?
His 60th.
When was that? Like, what year was this?
Oh my god, that was like 2013?
Damn.
January 2013.
That's fucking hilarious, bro. I would have went.
Bro, everybody was being nice and shit. And I'm like,
man, fuck.
have y'all ever seen a roast?
Yeah, like, what the
So
fuck?
I said that in my roast. And the next day, my mother was like, I think you hurt Uncle David's feelings. You should apologize. It's a roast! Ain't nobody ever...
What the fuck do you think this is? Like, oh my god. Oh, you don't watch The Office, man.
I don't.
You fucked up. I'm gonna have to, like, show you that before I get the fuck out of here. Because that episode's mad funny.
What, do they have a roast?
Yeah, for Michael Scott. But, like, like he swears he's, like, ready for it, and then they do it, and he's like...
not ready for it.
Yeah, like, he starts crying, and he's like, you guys are so mean. And then, like...
They, like, did that on, like, American Dad.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, then Roger was like, roast me, and then he's wearing glasses, he's laughing the whole time. At the end, he takes his glass off, he's crying. He's like, what did I do to you? And
Yo, for real.
I told Gerald, and he was like, oh, yeah, you definitely get a pass for that.
Yeah, you definitely...
He's like, but you said other shit that wasn't in a roast. And I'm like what? He's like, I'll tell you when I remember.
Whenever that is.
I'm just like, hey, I got a pass for that one, because it was a roast.
Yeah,
Which, talking to Pedro about that, I decided for my 30th birthday...
Want a roast?
I want a roast.
That's what's up.
You're going to be one of the roasters.
Yeah, I am. That was no question. I would have crashed it.
I would have crashed it.
I would have been a crash roaster. Like, fuck that.
Alright, no, I want you.
Yeah.
I want Marcus and Gerald. Pedro.
Mm-hmm.
Figgy. And Corey Roach.
Alright, cool.
Those are my 6. I don't know which one of you is going to be the roast master, though. It's kind of between you and Gerald right now.
Gerald. Give it to him.
Give it to him.
Yeah. Because I don't even know what that means.
The guy who, like, hosts the roast.
Oh, no, not me. I'm not a good one for that. I'm not one for that.
Not only do you host the roast, you get to roast everyone.
Yeah, I'm also not doing that. You think I'm trying to die, nigga? You think I'm trying to roast Gerald? What the fuck you think this is? What the fuck you trying to do? Set me up? Hell no.
It's a roast. He gets it. He gave me my pass.
Nah, fam. You're his brother.
Yeah.
Fuck that. You always get a pass.
Literally, Pedro was like, I'm not roasting your relationship, and I'm not roasting your family, in particular, your mother or your brothers. And I was like, I mean, I'm not going to be offended whatever you roast. He's like, I know. It's your mother and your brothers I'm afraid of.
Yeah. Nah, I don't got no bars for them. I might throw a light bar. But, I don't know. We'll have to see how it goes.
Marcus played me once and he was scared to do it again.
And then fucking... Nah, I don't got nothing for your mom, though. I don't got nothing for your mom.
Everyone, I think at that point everyone knows better.
Yeah, nah, I mean...
They'd be like, hey, let's
Not just that, she's just a great lady. Like, what do you gotta say about her, you know? You know?
I mean, you want me to get a list?
I mean, you obviously know a bunch of shit, but, like, not me. I'm good. I'm good.
They'd be like, hey, let's roast Maria. It was like, I got a list. I'd be like, I got nothing.
I got nothing. Yeah, exactly.
Give me a towel!
That's great.
Come quick!
That is a fucking classic
Get
right
me
there.
a towel! Do you wanna?
Alright, so...
Oh, my Lord.
We're, like, I don't know how old we even were. We were young, though.
12, 13.
Yeah, around there. So, we're in my house, we're in my room, just playing video
Everything
games.
happens between 12 and 13 with us.
No, between, like, 7 and 13. 7 and 13. So, we're just playing video games, casually, you know, regular day, regular shit going on. My mom's just kind of cleaning the house around. So, she had this fucking, like, janitor mop bucket. Like, the yellow, like, caution on the side type deal. Like,
Oh,
it
no.
was legit.
Yeah.
Rubbermaid, motherfucker. Like, it was the shit. It had the fucking little squeegee thing you had, the fucking, to get, you know, the whole nine. So, she's cleaning the floors and shit. And all of a sudden, we just hear...
You know, wait, didn't we say some shit about it?
Nah.
Because I swore we were like, don't spill it.
Nah, we didn't say shit. I don't even think we knew that she was, like, cleaning the floor, to be honest with you.
No, because she told us. Because she was like, I'm cleaning the fucking floor. Don't.
Oh, you know what it was? I think she might... Oh, I think she tried to have us help her. Remember how there was thresholds in the house?
Yep.
I think she had us help her move the fucking bucket over a threshold so it wouldn't spill.
Yeah.
And then she tried to do it herself on the next one, and it was like, all we heard was, no sound. We're like, what the fuck? Like, we pause the game, all we hear is my mom, Kyle, come quick, give me a towel.
And we just lose it at that
We
point.
lose our shit because we realize she definitely spilt the whole bucket. So we go out there, there's a fucking river in my living room. Like, it is everywhere. Water is all over the fucking
All over the place. Oh my
fucking
God.
So we go get towels, right?
Well,
And there's not much towels. So I grab a towel because I'm, you know, grabbing a towel. That's what I had to do. That's what my mom said to do. This motherfucker comes out and hands my mom a rag. And my mom looks at that shit. She goes, what the fuck is this? She said, just forget it. And then she just, like, had us go back to playing and just take care of it herself. But that shit was hilarious. Like, who grabs a rag? Honestly. That shit was hilarious. Oh, my God. I mean, it was better than coming back saying I couldn't find it. So, in that case, you won. But that's fucking hilarious.
I can't fucking breathe.
Oh, my God.
Oh my God. One of my favorite moments as a child is just bringing her a fucking rag.
That shit was hilarious. Like, if you could have just heard the fucking water spill, like, and, like, it was, like, such a funny amount of time that went by. So, like,
Kyle!
yeah, like, that's how it was. So it's like, bro, because we're just like, what the fuck? Like, what's that? And, like, we don't hear anything for a second, so we're just like, I don't even know what is going on at all. Like, what is happening? Like, and then all of a sudden, that shit just all happened. That shit
To
was so
this
funny,
day,
bro.
if that's talked about, she's like, why the fuck did you bring me a rag?
Yeah, for real. She'll always ask that.
And it was the
She'll
first thing I
always
found. I panicked. I didn't know what to do.
That's it, man.
Like, I'm 12. What do you expect from
going
me?
back with nothing. So.
You'd rather me come back and say I couldn't find it.
Fuck that shit. But,
See how you be yelling at Kyle? I don't want to get yelled at.
Word. That shit was fucking hilarious.
Oh my God.
Damn. Fucking classic.
Ugh.
So,
I was crying.
what's next on the docket? You got anything
Oh
good?
my God. Do you have a towel?
Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
That's fucking Yay.
God, what else to talk about? Oh my god. The ghost car.
Oh my god.
The ghost car.
Yo, that still is like, I don't know what the fuck was going on with that. That was fucking weird. Like, that really might have been a ghost car.
I think it was a ghost car.
Like, didn't we just take the batteries out, get rid of that shit, just never touch it again?
Yeah.
Yeah, like, that shit might have been real. Like, that might have been a real ghost car. I don't know what the fuck was happening with that. So I had, like, a remote car when I was a kid.
You remember those?
I had a couple, yeah, like, little RC cars,
Yeah.
you know, back in the day shit. 2000s kids do
All I had was Power Rangers.
Word.
Like an obnoxious, obscene amount.
Of power.
You know, like those big-ass blue tubs that stood up to, like, here?
Yeah.
Full. And an extra
Power
room.
Ranger shit.
Yeah, and an extra room of it. I liked Power Rangers.
Yeah, there was just a lot of shit. There was a bunch of shit we had. But anyways, this fucking RC car, right? My favorite one was the red Lamborghini. That shit was banging. My Uncle Jonathan got me that. Shout out to him. That shit was fire. That was so banging. I love that shit. I wish I could, like, had that to this day. I would drive that fucking little, like, it was like a Lamborghini fucking Diablo or some shit.
He would be driving his car with the remote in the other hand, having the Lambo right up next to him.
Word. Like, what? That shit was ill, yo. That shit used to dip, too. Remember that time I made that girl fall or something with that? Were you there for that? Or was it Logan?
Might have been Logan, because I don't remember that.
There was one time, yo, we was at Hathaway, and this little girl was pissing me off, because, like, she was on her bike, yo, and she, like, kept, like, chasing my car, which was, like, cool. But, like, you're getting kind of close, bitch. Like, you almost hit it a couple times. So I juked the shit out of her. Nigga, she fell off her bike. I had, like, a Yui on that bitch. She tried to hit a Yui, too. Hit the ground. Yo.
She clearly didn't play James Bond enough.
I gotta ask Logan if he remembers that shit, yo. That was fucking
She did not James Bond enough
bro.
to be like, shh.
Yeah, facts. We was killing with that. That shit was mad funny. We fucked up
All
so
the
many
skid
bikes
marks
up
on the
shit,
street. They'd be like,
yo!
yo!
My dad used to get so pissed.
He...
So pissed.
So
Yeah,
mad.
I'm not buying you other tires neither. You need the tube tune. It's like, no. I'm like, no, Dad. That's not how it works.
Anyway.
Fucking A. So this fucking one car, right? It was like a truck.
Yeah, monster truckish.
Yeah, and so it had like 6 wheels or some shit on it. Or so, it was something crazy looking.
Yeah, it's something buggy.
So I used to keep it like up on a fucking, like on a shelf. Like just as a display. And so I played with it. So, motherfucker, that shit one day just rolled off the shelf. And then, to make things even weirder, like, just started rolling around.
Yeah,
like,
it was
the
driving.
room. Like, it was like, bro, like, nobody had, like, the remote, we were visually looking at the remote. Like, nobody was touching it. That shit was just going. It was, I don't know what the fuck was happening.
And we was like...
And then we were just chilling, and then we, like, turned it off or some shit, because I think there was, like, an on-off switch at the time. And then, so... At night, it happened again, bro. Like, so we're really bugging at this point. Like, what the fuck is really going on with this? So then, we just take the battery out, and then it just never happened again. But
Tossed it into the tall grass, never to be seen again.
Yeah, facts. Like, see you later. Get that the fuck out of here.
Hell no,
that's
dude.
still a mystery. Like, that,
We
that is
never
the one
solved
thing
that
like,
problem.
We did not solve that. We came nowhere near solving that.
We didn't want to fucking solve that.
Word, nah.
Yeah, like, I don't know what's going on here, but I'm not about to die.
Yeah, fuck that.
It's true what they say about like black people and white people in horror situations. Like we had a white. If Logan was able to like, we gotta get to the bottom of this, guys.
I see that all the time, especially in movies. It's like, bro, why do you even like games too? Like, I mean, I know it's a game and it's a movie and shit, but it's just like, yo, I don't know. That's no logic there. There's no logic
Like,
there to that.
Why do you want to get to the bottom of this? Why not just I'm out?
Yo, I always said that shit about like so many movies, bro. There was so many fucking movies where I was like, bro, you could just say fucking no, right? And just went on with your fucking life.
Bro,
Like, even like The Matrix was like, you could just went on with your life, bro. Kid just never did this. You kid just never did this shit.
do you remember One Missed Call?
Nigga, I was just talking about that yesterday.
Oh
With,
my
Leon.
god.
We were talking about movies that were like actually scary. Cause I was telling him, I'm like, yo, I never found like Jason type movies, like those kind of like killer.
The slasher movies
Yeah,
weren't scary.
those like they were never
like, the
scary.
jump
They were
scares
so
were,
fucking
like,
predictable.
fuck.
Man. Yeah. Now One Missed Call was scary, bro. There was another one too, yo. I can't remember it. I think it was like another one that we all went to too, like me, you, Kareem, and shit.
We watched
I forget
Mirrors at his
what the
house one day.
Fuck it was. Yo, Mirrors was a creepy movie.
That shit was just gross.
Yeah, that was
When she
weird,
started
bro.
ripping her, I was like, no,
Yeah,
I'm good.
I'm good with that. And then fucking, I'll still say The Exorcist was like the original.
Oh,
Exorcist.
That is you poor
worst.
child.
Yeah, that was the worst. I
you want
seen
to talk
that
about
way too young.
You want to talk about what your dad did to you?
Yo, my dad did that shit. I was so.
You were like 7,
scared,
weren't
bro.
you?
Yeah, I was just way too young to be watching that shit. But like, you know, guys, you know, and it's like it's your dad talking shit to you. It's like, nah, I can handle that shit, you know.
Didn't he just
How this
leave
goes.
you?
Nah, he watched it with me. He tried to fucking go to bed at the end, and I was like, you better not go to bed. I'm going too. I'm not finishing this. And then he was like, all right, we'll just finish it. And then sure enough, I think my mom was on like a vacation at the time. Like
That
she
explains it.
wasn't even home. So it was just me and him. Fucking, my brother might have been like still locked up, and my sister like I think was on county at the time. So I think everybody was like literally just me and him in the house. So he was working at an airport like security at the time, up in like the Cape. So fucking, this motherfucker tried to go to work without me at 5 in the morning. After that, I was like, nah, nigga, I'm coming with you. Like, what the fuck? You think I'm fucking staying alone in this house? Like, I slept in the fucking bed with him that day. I didn't give a fuck, nigga. That shit was hell no. Nigga, I am never watching that again. I haven't watched that shit to this day.
I mean, hey.
I will not. That shit was so fucking
How old
scary.
is Kai now?
Not old enough, but he be liking scary shit. Zyrell be the one who's like, me. Like, he be talking shit, saying, I can handle it, and then just be scared as fuck. Like, he did that shit with Michael Myers, bro. Now he fucking cannot stand Michael Myers, bro. It's the worst thing.
So if I just play the Halloween theme randomly, will he be
facts, he'll know. Nah, he'll really, like, he's like, it's almost like he's traumatized. Like, I don't even get it. Like, yo, Halloween, bro, dropped his whole thing candy. He seen one from, like, across the street. Just walking. Dropped his whole thing candy, starts running. I'm like, bro, you can't just do that.
That's not how this works.
The fuck you gonna do if he just gets you? You know what I mean? Like, the fuck?
Hey,
That's my thing. Is like, where's the logic behind that? You run away from me. Well, the person who can fucking keep you safe. Like, just running. Like, doesn't give a fuck where he's going. He's lost. Like, you know what I mean? Like,
do you remember when we saw One Missed Call? Mm-hmm. For those who don't know the premise of fucking One Missed Call, the whole premise was somebody died, you get a voicemail from that person. It goes straight to voicemail. It's a very specific ringtone that you don't have on your phone. And it's dated the time and date you're going to die, and you hear it. And I don't know why any of them listen to the fucking voicemail.
I think it was like a week.
Yeah.
Right? Did you have like a week after or whatever?
A week, a couple days, something like that.
Yeah,
I wouldn't have just not listened to the voicemail.
That's a fact.
I would have been like, hell no.
I don't listen to voicemails as it is. You know what I mean? Like, so I definitely wouldn't.
So we finished the movie. That was the first, like, air quotes scary movie we saw in theaters on our own. And we're like, yeah, it ain't shit. So my phone fell out of my pocket. And I'm like, oh shit, somebody called my phone. Somebody called my phone, and the theater played the ringtone. My phone was on silent. So I was like, I don't know if I want my phone.
And
when
then
I
you
find
get
my
your
phone,
you
and I have a
one missed
voicemail.
call and a voicemail.
Yeah. And I'm like,
I'm never checking this voicemail. Like,
I'm not checking this voicemail. And then when I got back, the back hallway, bro. The back hallway at night used to be the worst.
Didn't I have you sleep downstairs?
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, you can just sleep down here.
Yeah, because we were. I was like,
you don't want to go to upstairs, right? Yeah, fuck that.
What he meant was, I don't want you to go upstairs.
Yeah, word. But you were on the way. Fuck that.
I was like, yeah, no, I can stay down here.
Yeah, I definitely don't want to go upstairs.
Yeah, I don't want to walk up those stairs. Like the fuck.
Who wants to walk upstairs? You know, it's like, oh man.
And you lay down and you just like.
Like, Nick, you want to play some games?
Yeah.
Watch some SpongeBob?
Yeah.
Come on.
These are F is for friends.
SpongeBob was
stuff
always my go-to, bro. I would put SpongeBob on after every single scary movie I've ever watched. And, like, even to this day, I'll still, like, if I watch a scary movie in the crib, I'll, like, still kind of go to bed to, like, cartoons or some shit. Like, it's probably, like, Family Guy or some shit now, but, like, it could be SpongeBob. Like, I don't mind watching SpongeBob, nigga. I love SpongeBob. That shit's the shit.
Yeah, you know, Fairly Odd Parents was my go-to.
Yeah. That shit was dope. Ed, Edd and Eddie was dope. What you got? Oh, let's do that real quick. What's classic shows, bro? It's like a what do you put in this classic?
I mean, like Fairly Odd Parents is up there. SpongeBob's obviously classic. Rugrats, Real Monsters. Hey Arnold.
Rocko's Modern Life.
Life. Doug. I didn't fuck
Angry
with Doug all that
Beavers.
much.
Really?
Angry Beavers was that shit.
Ed and Eddie was funny.
And Ed and Eddie, same thing. I didn't fuck with it all that much.
Really?
Yeah, it was something about it. I was just like,
Fucking damn, we had mad shows.
Same thing with Rocket Power. Didn't fuck with it all that much.
Really?
Notice how I'm the only one who's not a stoner.
I guess. True. You were like the squid.
Fucking squid.
Fucking squid. Fuck, man, we had mad good shows back in the day. That shit's a shit.
Yeah, that was a good
You
time.
remember Gilligan's Island? You ever watch that
Fucking
shit?
Gilligan's Island.
Fresh Prince and shit. Fresh Prince was fucking classic.
Bro, they used to play that on TBS at like 9 and 9:30. So when I was going to college, I would be like, me and my roommate would be like, let's watch 2 episodes of Fresh Prince and then go to college. And I was like, yep.
That's funny, yeah, facts. Facts, though. Fresh Prince was a classic. That's why I'm iffy on that, like, movie trailer they're teasing. I'm like, I hope they would just make it dope, yeah. I mean, it would just have to be a long movie. Like, a movie like that, like, just make that shit long. Like, I can't think off the top, but there was a movie they did that shit with, and it was like, that shit should have been so much longer. Like, there was so much material they missed out. Like, I don't know.
That's the thing, too. You don't know if it's going to be good if they just don't do it.
Well, I want them to do it. I just want them to make it a really long movie, like 3 hours.
Jeez.
That's a fact. Especially if they go on the serious route, you can definitely pull off 3 hours. Comedies are like 90 minutes.
Yeah,
like at most, kind of.
Yeah.
Like if you find a really good, with a really good storyline in the comedy, then it'll be like 2 hours.
You know what movie I got reminded of the other day?
What?
Fucking Homeward Bound.
Really? I don't even know. I can't even think of what that is. I might not have seen it.
Fucking the 2 dogs and the cat.
No, definitely didn't know.
You definitely know it.
Maybe if I've seen it. I don't know. Remember Small Soldiers?
Yep.
That popped up on my shit the other day.
Same.
That was classic.
Same. I was like, oh shit, I still have it on VHS downstairs,
Me too.
I think.
Me too. That's funny. That's the only thing I have it on is VHS.
I mean, I don't think it's on DVD.
True. God damn. That would be a dope one for them to like live fucking do the fucking live action shit now. That would be pretty ill.
I mean, it was live action.
Technically, but it was like toys.
It's still live toys. It wasn't animated.
Yeah, true.
It wasn't CGI either.
Yeah, you're right.
It was live action. Just redoing it now would be interesting.
Yeah.
It also bugged me out to realize that the girl was Kristen Dunst, who.
Isn't it weird seeing people like that now?
Yeah.
It's like, oh my god, I didn't even know you were her. Yeah, that shit's mad funny.
I have a real name. Oh, sorry, Mary. I mean, Kristen.
Fucking what's your favorite Disney movie?
Like, DCOM movie or like Disney like the
both.
Disney Channel movies?
I get it. Yeah, I get it. Like, all right, so one of each. Just give me your favorite of each.
Oh my god. So for like Disney like theatrical movie, it's a tie between Aladdin and Hercules. I'm pretty sure yours is Lion King.
Yeah.
Pretty sure. For like the TV movies, the 13th Year always fucking stuck with me.
Yo, I like that one too.
Shit.
That was the mermaid one, right?
Yep.
Yep, that one was really good.
But another one that I always loved that never, ever fucking showed, ever, unless it was St. Patty's Day, was Luck of the fucking Irish.
Yo, that one was mad good.
And even then, it like slowly just dipped away.
Don't Look Under the Bed was funny.
I liked Don't Look Under the Bed.
One. That was like kind of scary back in the day.
Double Team was cool too.
Yeah,
the twin sisters. Good. I liked that.
I like Brink. Brink was
the shit.
Brink might have been my favorite out of all of the ones. It's between that and Smart House. Because Smart House was also my shit.
Smart House was crazy because you wanted that house.
Yeah, exactly.
You wanted to live there.
Until the bitch fucking started going wild. It's
and
like,
then he was like, I
don't think I ever want to get in the future, like at all. Like, I'm good.
I'm good at my house is not talking.
Word, like that bitch was about to kill us.
Like,
and now it's funny because we have Alexa and shit in people's houses. That's actually fucking weird as shit.
I was gonna say, imagine if we didn't like get that movie. Like, do you think somebody would have been like, "Let's get that house"?
Yeah.
I think
that's really a thing now. Like, if you think about it, Alexa's technically that.
Yeah, but she doesn't clean everything for you.
Oh, true.
Alexa just talks.
I mean, yeah, fucking shit. Soon, next thing you know, they'll be fucking building
an Alexa Roomba.
Yeah, some shit like that. Just a whole Alexa robot. It'll be like the bitch from fucking Jetsons. Just have that bitch fucking... God.
The Roomba comes in your room, starts vacuuming, you just hear it say, "Kyle, please clean your shit. I am sick of cleaning up after you."
It's like, alright, bitch.
And you're like, what the
fuck? I'm gonna need you to fucking go.
I'm sleeping, nigga. It's 4 in the morning.
You have one job, bitch. I'm I'm gonna need you to fuck right off. You're not.
And then you just see a knife compartment come out, and you're like,
it's like, oh shit, this is what they were talking about in Smart House all the time.
so this is how it ends.
Word. And it's funny too because like, I feel like the underlying like funny part of that movie is that like, the house got her period. Pretty much, like when I think about it, it's like, bro, that shit lasted like a week. The bitch was making storms happen. She was doing a whole bunch of shit.
She materialized herself.
Yeah, for real. I forgot about that. She did, motherfucker, just to have a period and go back in the house. And that was it. Damn, that's gonna happen once a month for those people. Wow.
Jesus Christ.
I guess Brink is my favorite.
Brink was the shit. Brink was the shit.
Brink was probably my favorite. But as far as like the Disney, like Pixar fucking movies and shit, them shits is definitely Lion King, and then like for like the series of movies, I'm going Toy Story, bro. Toy Story was iconic.
Toy Story 4.
Iconic. Yeah, I know. I don't know how I feel about it, but like I feel like Toy Story 3 was a good end off. To be real,
What it looks like to me, what they are going to do with it, and I hope this is what they do with it. This is like brand new, fresh start for Toy Story because it's a brand new owner and everything. So at this point, like all the kids now can get into Toy Story and have their own trilogy, or however they do it. Like we still have the nostalgia, and I'm sure there'll be jokes for us.
Too.
It's like what they did with the God of War for PS4. You don't have to know the last God of War to get into it because it's a good standalone film game.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But if you do know the past, it adds to it.
It's even that better, yeah.
Yeah, I think that's how they're gonna approach it.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Did you see a trailer that dropped like yesterday?
I didn't end up watching it.
Yeah,
because I was at the game.
It looks like they literally like part with everybody, besides Woody and Buzz, whatever. Yeah, I think that it looks like they bring. Remember that like Mary Poppins bitch with like the cane and
Bo
shit?
Peep?
Yeah. It looks like she's like one of the main people, but it might be like a spin-off character of her. Might not be the same exact one because she's definitely dressed like a little different. But yeah, no, that shit is definitely good. I mean, one of the funniest Disney movies ever is like the Finding Nemo and Finding Dory.
Oh my god.
Because Ellen DeGeneres just makes that movie so funny, bro. Like
people sleep on Ellen, bro. Ellen is great. Ellen is.
She is. Shout out to Ellen.
Great at what she does, and she's a great person. So you know.
She is though. She's funny. Fucking A. You know, I didn't even know she was like a lesbian for mad long.
Really?
And then like when I found out, I was like, how didn't I just guess that? Like,
oh my god.
Like it was probably. It was like after high school.
Really?
Yeah, like it took a while.
Oh wow.
And then like I just look at her now and I'm like, how did I not fucking know? Like, she dresses like me. Like,
oh, I did not see that coming.
Like I don't know how I didn't see that coming.
Oh my
I really don't. It's fucking crazy.
You know what I binged not too long ago? Umbrella Academy on Netflix.
Really?
Yeah.
Was it good?
It was really good, yeah.
My brother said Triple Frontier is really good. That just came out.
I'll have to check that out too. Umbrella Academy is really good. In Umbrella Academy, one of the stars is Ellen Page. And if you know who Ellen Page is, my friend who told me to watch it, he's like, you know, when I was younger, like I was in love with Ellen Page, and I was devastated to find out she was a lesbian. So the joke is, every time he looks at her, he's like, Ellen Page, you're so beautiful. You're a fucking lesbian. I hate it. And he's always like, one day. And it just gets worse and worse as it goes.
Oh,
no, same thing. Ellen Page is great. I did not realize how much they modeled Ellie in Last of Us after Ellen Page until I actually saw her.
Yeah.
Because I never remember seeing Ellen Page much. But like once I saw her, I was like,
oh shit.
Oh yeah, that's heavy.
That's her.
That's real.
That's heavy.
That is real.
Yo, speaking of that Last of Us 2 is about to be crazy.
If it ever comes out.
Yeah, facts.
We'll see what we get first. Last of Us 2 or the Final Fantasy 7 remake.
That's a fact. That's another thing. I was like, what the fuck was that at? Like, you teased that 3 E3s ago. Like, the fuck? Like, if I don't get a fucking coming soon trailer for that this year at E3, I'm canceling that. Like, I'm not even believing it's coming anymore. Fucking...
Get your shit together.
There's a whole bunch of shit that's like that, too, that's in, like, limbo. That, like, might be coming, but like, probably not. Like, the MW2 remaster. Literally every single year since fucking the Call of Duty... Actually, before the Call of Duty 4 remaster. They're fucking saying it. But it's like, ever since that Call of Duty 4 remaster, they were saying, oh, yep, next year's MW2 coming out remastered, and it's like, bruh, I get it, speaking into existence, but what the fuck? Like, you gotta
What
be
the
kidding me with
fuck?
this shit. Like, straight up. But, yeah, so, what are we looking like on time? Because I'm about to get into this shit.
So, before you get into whatever,
Yeah,
because we're on the topic,
Mm-hmm.
movies in general.
Mm-hmm.
Like, what are like some top movies in general?
Doug. Alright, so I would say like my top 3 movies that have like a crazy twist, like a one time, like you have to see this movie at least once. But like afterwards it's like not that great. But like the first time you see it, it's like, oh my god, it's like the best movie I've ever seen. I would put Interstellar up there, number 1, bro. That movie blew my fucking shit away. Like that shit was crazy. So I got that. Law Abiding Citizen was another one
dope.
that was like, what the fuck is going on? And then this dude, like, he's doing it all himself. Like the whole time, you kind of like believe in them. You're like, oh my god, he must have someone like working with. Who the fuck is it?
Yeah, and plot twist.
And it's like,
Law Abiding
no way,
Citizen was
nigga,
fucking great.
That was.
I loved it.
Great.
I had to watch it the second time to
Right.
like. That's
really
one of those
get it,
you
yeah.
have to watch it the second time to kind of pick apart. Like, okay, so there's that.
Yes,
All right.
Exactly.
That's one of those where the second watch through is even more like mind blowing.
Yeah, because you get to see, like you
You
said,
get
pick
it.
apart. And you get to know what's happening.
Yeah.
So fucking that, and then The Departed was dope. That's more like
I still don't understand the end.
replay value. Yeah, it's still weird at the end, but
I still remember us finishing it and us looking at each other like,
the fuck.
I'm confused.
Yeah, facts. Like, I
Why did they kill Anthony Anderson? Come on!
Come on, just to kill a black guy. Like, come on, you gotta be kidding me. They just fucking had to have the
God.
ratio up of just like, it's like, oh, we killed way too many white people without killing a black guy.
Leo, Matt, Nicholson, Anthony Anderson.
All the main characters. Dead.
And Anthony Anderson.
And Anthony Anderson. Again. Like, for no reason. Like,
Oh my god, homeboy, they chucked off the roof.
oh my god. And then he just like, hey, lands and shit. And then, fuck that. That shit is crazy.
That's why you can't fuck with the mafia, man.
Hell no.
Hell no.
What do you put up there for movies?
I'm gonna drop the Lord of the Rings trilogy.
Okay.
Because, you know, I'm a nerd in that sense. White Chicks. Classic. Fucking classic. And, God, what's
Oh man, we might have to do like a fucking quick top 5s in this bitch. Because now I'm just thinking about it's like, yo, there's so many movies that like I can't leave out.
The Austin Powers series.
Yeah.
My God.
Mr. Bean's a classic.
Mr. B, The Mask.
The Mask, the Son of the Mask was fucking hilarious. I
Was
like
it?
that more than that. Well,
Really?
it's iffy.
It's
It's iffy. I like them both the same kind of. But the Son of the Mask was really fucking funny. And then Master of Disguise. That was
Am I
another
not turtly
fucking
enough for the Turtle Club?
one.
As somebody who works in restaurants, the movie Waiting,
Oh my
fucking
god.
hysterical.
Yeah.
Dodgeball, hysterical.
Oh my god, Dodgeball's hilarious. Step Brothers hilarious.
Step Brothers Accepted,
Yeah.
if you've seen
Yo,
it.
that shit
That's-
is slept on. That's definitely
It
underrated.
is so good.
You ever seen I Love You, Man? That shit's mad funny. It's Paul Rudd.
Yep.
He plays like an awkward ass dude
Yep.
who has like no friends, so like he tries to go make friends because his girlfriend.
Speaking
him and
of
his
Paul
fiance's getting there.
Rudd, role models.
Oh shit, yeah. Role models. Is
Role
funny.
models. Fuck, I just thought of another one too.
The Other Guys is funny.
The Other Guys, yeah.
Definitely love that shit. Fucking Pineapple Express, classic. Oh god, I made a mistake.
I want to get back together. I love you. I love you too. I want to marry you. Oh.
Oh god.
Oh god. I made a mistake. Yeah, you're really immature for taking me back, actually. Anchorman.
Yo, Seth Rogen has a whole bunch of fucking classic shit.
You see the trailer for
Knocked
this
Up
new shit that he's doing?
Knocked Up was crazy.
Knocked Up was crazy.
Nah, I didn't see the new trailer.
It's called Good Boys. It's kids. It's like, I think they're 6th graders.
Really?
Yeah. And, like, he's, like, in the beginning of the trailer, he's literally sitting there, like, he's like, alright, trailer for you guys, this movie is done, but you can't watch it. And they're like, what do you mean? He's like, there's drugs, there's, like, sex stuff, and, like, da-da-da. He's like, it's cool for you guys to do these things, but it's not cool for you guys to watch yourselves do these things. And the kid goes, that's fucked up. And he's like, it is fucked up. You can say that, but you can't watch yourself say that.
That's fucking
So they
hilarious.
find, like, it starts off as, like, I found all these in my parents' room. It's, like, a whole shitload of sex toys, like, leather mask, and he's like, He's like, what are these? He's like, they're called anal beads. It's he said like it's Japanese for nunchucks or some shit. And to him, it's like they smell like shit.
They smell like shit. Oh my god, yo, that motherfucker.
I'm like, that shit looks like it's about to be crazy.
I'm pregnant.
Fucking like with emotion.
Like with emotion. what the fuck does he exactly say? Does he say that?
Yeah.
What the fuck? He does, right?
Yeah,
That's the line, right?
With emotion? No, with a baby.
With like emotion? Like no, like with a baby. Like
how the fuck did that happen?
the fuck did that happen?
You were in a condom.
I don't
know.
know.
What do you mean you weren't wearing a condom? I couldn't get it on. You told me just
you
do
told
it.
me just do it already.
I thought you were wearing a dental dam. The
Fuck's a dental dam. I don't know. It's like saran wrap. You put it on, and then you find out what a dental dam is, and you're like, oh god, that is nasty.
Yo, that shit is mad funny, but nah,
And
this is mad good.
That
movie,
started
yo.
the dam, double dam, and dental dam.
Yeah, that shit was mad funny.
You Got Served was the shit.
You Got Served was up there for me.
Oh,
That's one of my
Mariana.
favorites.
Oh.
Fuck off.
Oh. Oh my god. Classic.
Yo, nothing was better than trying to do the dances from You Got Served after watching You Got Served. That was a fun era. Like we swore we could do it. Like
Y'all swore y'all could do it. I knew I couldn't.
Nah, you actually were the closest one, right? You were getting the flips down and shit.
I was the only one that could do flips.
That's what I'm saying. So it's like you had half the fucking shit already.
I was
we were out there
homeboy
looking
that was like
fucking fools.
we always said I was homeboy like, guys, y'all gotta work together. I don't remember his name, but you know who I'm talking about.
Yeah.
I think we always like, guys, I'm not joining your crew. I'm not joining your crew. Just fuck off.
Yeah, I don't remember the name, but I know who you're talking about.
Yeah.
The nigga who had wasn't it the dude fucking who had that kid that died
Yeah.
in the movie? Like I don't know if it was a little brother or some shit.
And he's just
I think
like
it was
kid.
a little bro, and then
You know
died in the movie.
Fucking was it Bad News Bears?
What? Which one?
No.
With
Oh
what,
my
though?
god. It was the base.
Benchwarmers.
No, Benchwarmers is great.
That shit's
But-
hilarious.
Bless
you.
Thank you. It's an old ass movie. It's baseball. It's the same guy who did Bad Santa. He was the coach. And one of the kids got shot. And it was like, I love it. They played Big Papa. Like, it was a Homeboy's song. I think it was like Bad News Bears or something like that.
Fuck.
You remember what I'm talking about, though, right? Like,
I do know exactly what the fuck you're talking about. I'm so mad about that. I can't think of what the fuck
I
it is.
think it was Bad News Bears. No, but I feel like that was a different movie.
Nah, that was definitely a different movie. Billy Bob Thornton is slept on. He is a funny motherfucker, bro. Bad Santa 1 and 2 is classics. 2 is probably funnier than the first one, to be honest with you.
Really?
Honestly. That shit's so funny. Because the same kid is in it, but he's, like, grown up. So
Is
he's
he
just a
still,
big,
like-
awkward, fucking dumb kid, and it's just so funny. And he works at, like, a sandwich shop. I can't believe you didn't watch that. I think it's on Netflix. You gotta
He
watch
works
that
at a
shit.
sandwich shop.
Yeah, so the whole fucking... Of course, like, he was making sandwiches the whole time.
Right?
And now he's like a fucking sandwich technician that fucking like almost like a Subway.
A
but they don't call it
sandwich
Subway.
technician.
Yeah, he calls it something nuts, yo. It's so funny.
Shit.
Bless you.
Thank
Fucking, but nah, that movie's hilarious, bro. That shit is so funny. You definitely gotta peep that shit.
I'll have to look at it.
And then fucking Billy Bob Thornton has a couple funny ones. He had that one fuck, I always get it confused with one other movie he has. It was he was like, Mr. Woodcock.
Mr. Woodcock? I think that's...
I don't know if that's the one I'm thinking of though, cause the one I'm thinking of is John Heder from fucking Napoleon Dynamite, and I don't think he's in Mr. Woodcock. I think Mr. Woodcock's with fucking dude from American Pie, fucking Stifler, or whatever. Fuck, what was that fucking movie called, man? Yo, it was mad funny, bro. Oh, School for Scoundrels, bro. That shit, mad fucking funny, bro. He plays a funny ass role in that. He fucking takes them all paintballing and shit.
Really?
And then he's like, alright, well, fucking start going. Just like he shoots fucking John Heder. And he's like, alright, that's it, let's go. And so they all just start shooting each other from like this far away. He's like, you guys a bunch of fucking retards spread out. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, that shit's just mad funny, yo. He has mad funny movies. Even like when it's a serious movie, he's like good at that, like making that funny.
Yeah. You know what movie was my shit?
Mm.
Fucking Honey.
Honey was good. And they fucked it up by like making other ones that were just...
I didn't even know they made other ones, so I was just like...
Yeah, they made like Honey 2 and it had like Cassie, I think, in it. And like, I was rolling because I'm like, oh, word, Cassie. And then fucking... Oh, no, I think I'm lying. I think I'm thinking of Step Up. Step Up had cast.
They did a lot of Step Ups.
Yeah, but that was another. Like, they kind of did the same thing with fucking Honey as they did Step Up. It was like, yo, they kept making new ones with, like, other people. It's like, bro, how am I supposed to... It's like Final Fantasy right now.
How am I supposed to follow this?
I'm supposed to follow this one. It's like, you don't even follow it. Like, you don't even follow a fucking storyline. It's fucking crazy. So, you got any more movies on that shit?
No, you can get into whatever you want to...
Yeah? Alright, so we're getting back into the big three here. Yes, we are, motherfucker. And let's see, who we got? New signee.
Hardball. Fuck.
Oh shit, that was an ill movie back in the day.
That's
I don't
what
think
it
that was
was.
him though.
I don't think it was him, no.
Nah, I think that was Keanu Reeves was in that shit.
Might have been Keanu. I just know I could
Keanu
not
Reeves
for the
was
life of
definitely in
me
that shit.
fucking...
That was a deep movie, bro.
Facts.
Alright, so I don't know exactly where I left
Michael B. Jordan was
in it. Michael B. Jordan's fucking dope.
Yes, I want to know who he played now.
So
Jamal.
I don't know who I left off on, so I'm just gonna fucking go over this again. We got Kendrick fucking Perkins, Shannon Brown.
So you want to actually introduce what you're talking about?
The big three. I already said that. I've been said that.
I was talking about movies, bro. I wasn't listening.
Oh, you're still... Oh,
I'm just saying, I wasn't listening. I didn't hear the transition.
Oh, fuck off.
I just heard anyway.
Yeah, nah. We were talking big three, so you know. We got Kendrick Perkins, Shannon Brown, Boobie Gibson, Royce White, C.J. Watson, Steve Blake, Will Bynum, Lamar Odom, Eddie Curry, Carlos Arroyo, Perry Jones III, Gilbert Arenas, Eddie House, Greg Oden, motherfucking Terrence Williams, Johan Petro, Josh Selby, Craig Smith, Shawnee Williams. Is there an I there? And it might just be Sean Williams. Charlie Bell, Franklin Session, Mike Taylor, Rodney Carney, Julian Wright, Stromley Swift, Dusan Balut from fucking... The fuck is he from?
The fuck is he from?
I think he's a soccer player. That's what it looks like. It says the World Cup champion. So I'm thinking the World Cup is only fucking soccer. We got Al Jefferson, Joe Johnson, Josh Smith, Mario Chalmers, Brandon Rush, and Ronnie Brewer.
Josh Smith on the bitch block.
Get bitch blocked, nigga, because you want to throw down a 360 between the legs on me in-game. Fucking fag. I was so pissed.
What made him even worse was that he did that in-game, and then instead of going up to block somebody, he just ran away. Like, if you can throw down a 360 through the legs in-game, you can block anyone.
Yeah, that's a fact. That's crazy. How about Ronnie Brewer, man? I haven't seen that guy in a grip.
Yeah, facts.
That was my guy. I used to fuck with him. Brandon Rush is dope. There's so many fucking dope players. Like Al Jefferson, that's crazy. Joe Johnson and Josh Smith is going to be nuts. Hopefully Joe Johnson and Josh Smith end up on the same team. That would be crazy. That would be nuts. Having them on the floor together and then fucking like Gilbert Arenas and shit. Like, no way. This league is about to be popping this year. I want to see what Eddie House can do. He's probably going to be out there with the 4-point shots. Killing this 4 new teams, nigga. We fucking out here. We don't even know who's coaching them shit. I know all those new players, right?
Facts.
I can't wait to see where everybody gets drafted at. Fucking A, man. That shit is fucking crazy. There's gonna be fucking good ass games. There's gonna be a good ass playoffs that we got. Fucking A, nigga. I just can't wait till all of it just starts. That shit's gonna be great.
He said, I'm ready.
Yo, I forgot to mention this on so many podcasts. Transitioning real quick on a quick segue. This is going to music real quick. Fucking, yo, 2 Chainz album was dope. Don't give a fuck. T-Pain's album, you would like it. It's alright.
It's alright.
Like,
you would like
it's a lot of, like, singy-songy type records.
Okay.
That, like, I'm not trying to ride out to it. Like, I'll listen to it, but, like, when I'm riding in the whip, I don't want to listen to that shit.
I know we got a track with Wayne.
That shit's dope. That's, like, the one that I go to. That's the one in my playlist. The one with, Tory Lanez is alright, but it was, like, the single, so I heard it for so long before.
Yeah. Did you see that nigga on The Masked Singer?
Yeah, T-Pain?
Yeah.
Yeah. That shit was crazy.
I was like, how do niggas not know it's him?
Yeah.
How do y'all not know?
Facts.
And then the one in White Bitch, Mike Vick? Fuck out of here. Fuck out of here.
That lady needs a slap from fucking Rick James.
Everyone she guessed was just like, really? Really?
Terrible.
At least, like, At least, like, Keenan hit Tyrese, and I'm like, alright, not bad. And you got another one, like, a very unconvincing CeeLo. At least you know it's unconvincing. Like,
I don't know. I didn't even want to watch that because, like, I'm not the guy who likes suspense. Like, I can't do, like, the weekly suspense shit. I can't even watch, like, a regular fucking show, like, week to week. Like, I just can't fucking do it. I'd have to wait until, like, a couple episodes go by, binge a couple episodes.
Let's see, bro. I watched some shit. I watched some shit once. For those who are nerds out there like me, it was a show called A Comic or Kill. And so the first, like, I was like, I finally got to watching it because when it came out, it was still only subbed, and I prefer the dub if I can. And I kind of just forgot about it for a while.
Yeah.
And then I looked at it, I was like, oh shit, the dub is out. I'm gonna start watching this. So I'm going through the episodes, they're like introducing the world, the characters, and so I get to like the 5th episode, and they really kind of start focusing on this one character, and they're like, this character, you should like really love this fucking character. And I'm like, oh my god, she's great, like she's awesome. And then the next episode, she dies a grisly fucking death, and I was like, oh shit.
Is that the show you tell me where they do that with a lot of people? Like, they get you to like people and fucking just kill them?
Well, see, I was like, well, character development, but then here's the thing. The dub was airing weekly on Toonami, and they were only up to 6.
Oh, shit. So
I was like, fuck.
Yeah, you were straight fucked.
So then I had to wait 2 more episodes. Then they killed off someone else. And I was like, no, this is a guessing game now. I thought it was just for character development.
I heard Game of Thrones was like that.
Yeah, they literally called it the Game of Thrones of anime.
Yeah, I've never watched Game of Thrones, so I wouldn't know.
I haven't either. And they coming up on the last season, and niggas just like raving about it. And I'm like, I know it's something I would like. But all the shit I'd have to watch to catch up, I'm like, I can't. Once something's like, past a certain point, I can't watch it.
It's like give up. Yeah. It's like I'll probably watch that years down the line when it's finally like completely over, and it's like
it'll be completely over this year.
Like I did that with Vampire Diaries.
Really?
Vampire Diaries is dope. That was a really good show. You ever watch that shit?
No, I never watched it, but I didn't think it'd be your cup of tea.
Me neither. I don't like that vampire kind of shit. Fucking that shit's kind of fucking gay to me. But my boy from work told me to fucking look it up, and then I ended up fucking with it. I mean, that shit was crazy. I watched it with my girl, and we fucking watched all 8 seasons, like, straight. That shit was crazy. We were watching that shit for, like, months. That shit was dope. That was a dope-ass show. You would like it. Watch it with your girl when you go out there. Telling you, you get fucking hooked to that shit. It's a good-ass show. All you guys can, like, web chat and, like, Skype and, like, watch it together.
That's weird.
Alright.
That's weird.
Why?
That's weird. I feel like that's an odd thing. Because then
why?
it's like,
the fuck? You're gonna be on the webcam anyway. Like, the fuck? May as well at least do something.
Maybe we'll at least do something.
Yeah, we're like, oh, kind of like watching the show together. It's like, alright.
Yeah, I feel like it's not the same.
But yeah, Vampire Diaries, bro. Good ass show. Fucking, I've been watching How to Get Away with Murder. We're waiting for the 5th season to drop on Netflix.
You should not be watching that.
You know what's funny is I wanted to watch this show ever since it came out. And like, that's just so funny. Like,
is that your phone?
Yeah, that's mine. It just keeps fucking going.
Jesus Christ.
Shut up. It's going wild right now. Gotta turn this shit the fuck down. But, yeah, How to Get Away with Murder is a dope ass show. That was, what other shows are really fucking good on Netflix? Anything you fucking be watching that's like on Netflix? Like, just besides those animes? No?
Last thing I watched was Umbrella Academy. Other than that, there's a movie called The Package.
Oh, I did see that.
That shit had me rolling.
I need to fucking watch it. I never watched it, but I heard it was fucking nuts.
It was hilarious, especially for somebody like you who most likely watch it when you're high out of your mind. You'll fucking love it.
Word. Yeah, that should be fucking probably funny.
Sex Education's fucking hilarious.
Yo, quick side serious note. Rest in peace, fucking Anthony Tavares. That motherfucker. That's a good ass kid, man. I don't know what was going on, man, but that's just sad. Sad shit.
I mean, always.
Sad shit, man. Fucking. Yeah, that's just really fucking sad. I just wanted to make sure I threw that in there. Well, I had it on my mind, but. Yeah, man. Rest in peace. Fucking prayers for the family and shit. That's tough. That's real tough. Real tough. But
It's
sorry to bring us to that dark spot real quick, but I just had to make sure.
In
I got
the random like pit stop that we took.
Yeah, random, but my bad. I know I would have forgot to say it if I didn't say it right there.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
Me neither. That was deep. Fuck
Yeah.
it. Who cares? This is the part where we play the Gap Band. You don't even know. You don't
Is that an office thing?
Nah, that is a Joe Budden podcast thing.
Oh.
Shout out to y'all niggas. Y'all niggas So yeah, I don't know, man. I mean, shit. I'm pretty fucking dry at this point. What we got? We got anything good to talk about? Anything? Any last minute thoughts you want to get off your chest?
I mean, I really.
Any good things you've been hearing about music wise or anything?
I really haven't had much going on. Last few weeks for me, just been 40 hours, 40 hours, 40 hours, 40 hours, on top of 2 podcasts.
The last couple weeks have been pretty fucking clean for me. I've been 0 hours.
Yeah, you over here on vacation
Ooh,
and
Schoolboy
shit.
Q dropped a motherfucking single. That shit sounds fire. Oh shit. T.I. featuring Snoop Dogg. I need to listen to that shit. I definitely gotta peep that. I listen to a lot of Bad Baby, bro. I mean, Bad Baby. What the fuck am I talking about? Motherfucking Lil Baby.
I was gonna slap the shit
Fuck
out of
Bad
you.
Baby or Bad whatever the fuck how you say her name.
Fucking 13 years old. Fuck out of here.
Yeah, nah, I'm not rolling. I'm not rolling with
Raise
that.
your kids.
People say Lil Sky's album was dope, but I don't really rock with that shit. Yo, I might give Gunna a chance, bro. I kind of been liking the songs he had with Lil Baby, but I think it's just because I like Lil Baby.
It's so far gone in the new releases.
Yeah, you see that shit? They re-released it again.
Did they release all of it though? Because last time I saw it on Spotify, I was missing a couple things. That's why she's went to Vegas to say it was real. Uptown, sooner or later. Interlude. Okay. Alright. You got that.
I heard that it's regular on here though, and then only on Tidal they have it's a remastered. It actually sounds good, but I don't know if that's true because I only seen it posted somewhere, and everybody who talks about it still says it's shitty. But maybe they're just listening on here. There's really nothing going on musically right now. I kind of can't wait for this this fucking year to just pop off with music. Because it's been crazy this past couple fucking years. Past 2 years have been probably the 2 best years.
Yeah, there always has to be a calm before the storm.
I wonder if it was 3. I mean, technically it was 3 because I'm talking about 2016 and we're in 2019. But this year doesn't really count yet. So
It hasn't happened yet.
But the past 2 years have been huge for music. Huge. Probably, I'm pretty sure it's the biggest 2 years of my life. So much music from everybody. Everybody's dropping, bro. That shit is crazy. Actually, it was from 2015. I'm lying. It was 3 years. Because I think DJ Khaled dropped Major Key. Whatever year that dropped, that fucking shit, that was a crazy fucking year. And then every year since then has been just retarded.
Did it make a noise?
What? Did what make a noise?
Can it make a noise?
Nah, fam. You bugging.
I am bugging.
Yeah, you're
I'm
absolutely
looking
bugging.
I'm
You're straight tripping, kid. Shit, man. What the fuck is going on in the world? Damn, there was something really funny I want to talk about. Now I fucking forget it. Earlier today, I was like, damn, I think I'm going to bring that up. Because it was a funny thing.
Fighting for my fucking life.
Yeah, man. I think I'm pretty fucking good.
I mean, I am too. I don't really got much.
Shit.
I got work in 3 hours. So.
Oh, guys, update on Gears, bro. Marcus is safe.
Oh, yeah, he made it to that point.
I made it to the point where Marcus is still alive. We saved him. I still haven't beat it yet, so don't be dropping dumb shit in the comments.
I'm just waiting for him to get to the end. I'm waiting.
Oh, man, he doesn't make it sound good at all, but whatever. I'm still gonna play it. Yo, Division 2, fucking see me on there. Y'all already got my game tags? If not, go back to week fucking 1/2. I think it was 2.
It's in the description. I'm not putting it back in the video.
Yeah, word. It's number 2, episode 2. Go to that.
Go to that.
Tony Momo.
Tony?
Tony
Tony fucking Momo.
That was the only one you put the dings. So fucking, yeah. Raph, get your shit together and come through.
Wow. It's a call out.
Again.
Again.
Today we recorded early. And he's still didn't show.
Yeah, we had to change our whole schedule around.
Niggas at work and shit. Oh yeah, this is the day pod. See
Yeah.
what we doing at night, nigga? We need a whole fucking day of shit. You know? It's just like it's like we have more bullshit to talk about. I have a bunch of L's in me, so I'm going.
It's just the way it happened. To go to the game, I had to get yesterday off, so I had to work today.
Yeah, word. Yep. Yeah, man.
Then I have to go to work early tomorrow because they're like, oh, we have to do a little bit of training. I'm like, with what? And she's like, oh, no.
What, she wants you to train people?
No, they're getting trained with something from the higher ups, and then they're gonna train us. And they're like, yeah, can you come in at 9 instead of for 10:45? And I'm like, I mean, I guess.
For real. Fucking
like,
man. I hate
off.
jobs, bro.
So I'm gonna close today. Going at 9. Like, yay.
That sucks. Fucking that like Amazon's the worst with that shit. Cause they be like having me train niggas. Like bro, no, I'm not training nobody. Like that's what I've been telling them lately. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. Like, sorry. Like you're gonna bitch at me about hitting rate anyway. So I'm definitely not training this.
See, that's when you're like, do I get a raise?
Yeah, it's a fact. I hit them with that all the time. I was like, well, no. I was like, well, no. Here's your answer. Like, fuck
oh,
you.
No, you just answered your question. Goodbye.
Yeah, exactly. Like, goodbye.
Goodbye.
See you later, nigga. Straight up.
Out of the car.
I don't know why jobs do that shit. Like, they've had, like, niggas like me, like, in a regular-ass position, just tier 1, fucking training managers. Like, why the fuck am I training a manager? And then next week, they're gonna be trying to tell me what to do. What the fuck? What does that make sense? Because they never let you know that that's going to be your manager.
Right.
But then, like, a couple weeks go by, and it's like, oh, that's what I was training this motherfucker for. You little bastards. So, like, it's just so stupid, because now it's like, oh, like, they're bitching at me, and I know that they don't know how to do this shit. Because, fucking, like, I just trained them. So it's like, bro, if I've been doing it this long, and I'm not hitting these numbers, what the fuck makes me think you can hit these fucking numbers?
That's when they're like, they tell you, like, hey, do this, and you're like, show me how to do it. And they're like,
you show me how to hit rate. Yo, I'm gonna hit him with that.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I swear to shit, I'm hitting him with that.
Do it.
Because I'm gonna be like, show me how to hit rate. Hit rate for 1 hour, show me it can be done, and then I'll do it.
They're like, I get to, you know. Chips.
Just kidding.
Chips and dip.
Fuck off with the chips.
It's hot as shit in here. Let's go to a different room.
Shit.
It's hot as shit in here.
let's
You
go
got
for
the
a ride.
fan, you got the AC, what more do you want? Goes outside, it's snowing. It's hot as shit out here. Let's go back inside. That is a story we could not tell on the podcast.
No, that is not. That is a fucking funny one right there. But yeah, man, fucking hey. When we bone? Cause I need to fuck you niggas up.
You mean you need to lose again? It's been getting nice.
That's what I'm saying.
It has been getting nice.
We should go right now.
Right now. I gotta work in 3 hours.
I gotta pick up my kids in like 1 hour. So, what's your excuse now, bitch?
So you just want to get this work for one game?
No.
Exactly, because you know we're not gonna just do one game.
I just know that it's really only an hour till I get the kids in one game. We're just gonna go and just we're gonna shoot around first. And
I always say hop in it.
yeah, I mean, yeah, true. Me too. I don't like shooting around. You know that. I fucking get all my makes and shoot around. Fuck that.
I miss everything in the shoot around and I hit in the game.
Nah, I'm the opposite. I do that shit.
I'd be like, ooh, game time. Jokic.
Fuck off. Snake.
Millsap.
Damn, yo. Actually, let me look up who the fuck won that Trailblazers game last night. Did you end up seeing it?
I did not. I know that has heavy playoff implications for them, though.
Yeah, that's why I want to see who ended up winning. Trailblazers game for yesterday.
It just said it.
Oh, it did.
It just said it.
And I fucking clicked on 106-98. Trailblazers win. Yeah, man.
Yeah, it's big. Without Oladipo,
right.
the Pacers are slowly...
Yeah, and, I mean, McClellan wasn't on in Poland.
Oh, yeah. What was it? His left knee or something?
I don't know. I think it was ankle or some shit. Twisted it. Some bullshit.
But hey, that helps y'all out.
What the fuck are the standings at right now? Let's see. I mean, standings. Let's see what the fucking shit looking like. We got...
the Pacers are slowly falling.
Yes, they
so
are.
At best, the Celtics... Well, I think at best the Celtics can rise up to 3.
Yeah, that would be prime time. Would be 3.
If the
Because
Celtics,
if we play anybody from Pistons, Brooklyn, or Miami, well, not Miami. If we play Miami, they always find a way to like give us a hard time. I don't know what it is. Something about fucking just Miami. I don't know. Because that was ever since fucking Dwayne Wade came and just hit 5 threes in a row, coming down the fucking court to come back and win.
I remember you was like, I don't know how to feel about this.
I felt like you with that fucking flag on stage, bro. It was like, I don't know what the fuck to do. Like, do I cheer for my favorite player or do I fucking get pissed at him for killing my favorite team? Like, fuck. Like, that was so fucked up.
Oh my God.
So fucking, I'm hoping we get the 3rd, bro. We're only 2 games back from that. Or 2.5. But, I mean, it's a fucking Philly, but I just hope that it doesn't stay the way it is. Because as of right now, actually, if it stays the way it is, I'm not that mad. Because we'll play Indiana first. As long as we get anybody that's not Philly, Toronto, or Milwaukee in the first round, I'm cool with that. Because that means one of them niggas gotta get the fuck out. Like, fuck off. Like, I just can't wait to see it. And then, let's see what we got down west. We got, y'all niggas is tied for first.
The Warriors have the tiebreaker. Rockets are a few games behind.
Yeah, 3.5, so it's not looking good for them. Portland's 4.5 behind.
We're currently matched up with the Jazz. I'd rather play the Clippers.
Yeah.
Wait, Thunder and Rockets, that'll be fun. Trailblazers,
Thunder and
Spurs.
Rockets is gonna be dope.
See, what I'm really hoping for is if we take one, easy ride with the Clippers. We'll have to play Trailblazers or Spurs. Won't be easy, but it'll be easier than being the Warriors, starting off against the Jazz, and then running into the Rockets or the Thunder.
That's a fact. Yeah, so y'all really got to get a game ahead.
First seed would be amazing.
Y'all might have a fucking chance at going somewhere. Well, at least to the fucking West Conference Finals, if y'all can get that.
That's really what it's riding on.
Because that means you'll play what? You said either Spurs or Portland?
We'll play the Spurs or Portland next.
Yeah,
but
so
we'll have home court, so that would be a lot better of a feeling.
Yeah, nah, facts. It'll probably end up being the Spurs, because this system just is crazy for 7 games. But even then, it's like, I don't see them hanging with y'all motherfuckers right now. Honestly. Y'all motherfuckers are playing your ass off. I don't know, the Spurs in the playoffs is always...
I know, the Spurs are scary. I'd rather face the Trailblazers. I'd much rather face the Trailblazers, but...
Yeah.
Never count out the Spurs. We learned that.
Yeah.
Learned that a long time
ago. The
ago.
Clippers fucking beat us a couple times this season. Sucks.
Clippers is just a weird anomaly of a team.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, nah, my go-to would be fucking playing, like, Brooklyn. If we can get to 3 and, like, fucking 2 and play Brooklyn, but I doubt that, because that's weird.
Oh, Brooklyn's a little scary this year.
Fuck Brooklyn. I'm never going to be threatened by Brooklyn. Ever.
Depends on which Celtics you guys are.
I didn't give a fuck when they had KG and Paul, okay?
Nobody gave a fuck when they have KG.
That's what I'm saying. And that was the team that just, like, came off a championship year. Or, like, just lost one. Or some shit. That team was supposed to win so many in a row.
And they did nothing. Because they got Deron Williams.
Oh, nah. I'm saying fucking the Celtics were supposed to do so much with that big 3. And we couldn't even 3-peat. No. We were supposed to get that.
Couldn't even repeat.
Yeah, I know. It's terrible.
Kobe was like, nah.
Nigga, that was one of the worst series of my life. Literally. Like, that is up there with the fucking, the, like, undefeated season Patriots. Because that was the worst of the worst in sports history. Like, as a fan of a fucking team, bro, to go undefeated all season and lose like that of all ways, like...
To the Giants.
What? Like, no fucking way. Like, yo, you know how many millionaires probably birthed that night? Because fucking whoever the fuck bet on the Giants? Like, because who the fuck thought they was going to win? And then the second year, billionaires are probably fucking produced because them motherfuckers definitely didn't think that the Giants was pulling that off again. When they pulled it off again, like the same way.
The next day, the happiest motherfucker in the entire school. Corbett hated me that day.
You ain't even a fan of the Giants.
I'm not. I'm just sick of all y'all motherfuckers talking shit to me. So I'm like, you know what?
Because we can always talk shit. And nobody else can. Really. Even, like, everybody's team who, like, wins it. It's like, alright, bro, next year, we'll see where you're at. And then 9 out of 10 times, they don't even make the fucking playoffs. Never mind get to it. Fucking conference finals or fucking Super Bowl at that. Like, because we're there every year. We're, like, locked in the AFC Championship. It's like who's... Like, we're going through the regular season seeing who's going to play us in the AFC Championship.
That's literally what it is.
Like, that's every year. Like...
what I will say is you guys have the easiest path to get into the playoffs, but...
Not always.
Your division is just ass.
Not always.
When was the last time you had a good division?
I don't know. I mean, they've had like good years though. Like there was a while, even this season. Fucking, I think the Dolphins were up most of the season in our division. We didn't. I don't even know if we won our division in the end of the season. To be honest, we might have been tied for it, if anything.
You won the division.
Yeah. Well, either way, it was definitely a rough year. It was definitely looking.
Yeah, it was a rough year for the Patriots, but with that division,
a rough year for the Patriots. We win the Super Bowl. Like,
with that division, it's amazing if you guys don't make the playoffs. But getting to the championship in and of itself, nobody can take that away.
Yeah.
Nobody can take that away.
Word. And like just every year, it's just like automatic, like the playoffs and shit. Every time, like we always pull it off with the fucking third strings. Like, like that's what's fucking mind blowing about it is we never have. We had that one roster where it was like Randy Moss, fucking Tom Brady. It was fucking like Rodney Harrison on the fucking defense. Like our shit was looking nuts out there. Fucking, I think Ty Law might have even been still on that team, but
he might have.
Was that Lawrence Maroney or Corey Dillon? One of those. I don't know, but we had a crazy team. That was like the 1 year, one fucking time in our whole fucking like time winning championships and shit. 20 fucking years, like of doing that shit, and that was our one like crazy team, and we haven't had that since. And it's just nuts because it's like, bro,
system.
Like, you look at our roster and we're not supposed to be winning this much.
The system is crazy.
Yeah, facts.
San Antonio. The system is crazy.
Yeah, but they're not making it to the finals still. You know what I mean? Like, we had nobody. Bro, we made it with fucking a rookie running back.
Well, that's the thing. I think with one game...
Tom Brady, that shit's crazy.
If it was just one game instead of a 7-game series,
yeah,
that would change the whole complexion.
I think NBA should go down, to be honest with you. I think it would definitely make it more interesting. Like, if it was like 3-game series instead of 7, that'd be dope.
No,
I mean, 7's like fun, but it's like, I don't know, man. It's just... I feel like it... I don't know. I mean, it's cool at the same time because, like, it gives people a chance to pull the 3-1 upset. But I feel like 7 games is only too long because I feel like a series shouldn't get to a point where it's like, they definitely won. You know what I mean? Like, it's 3-0. So they're up. You know what I mean? So it's like, at that point, just fucking win. Like,
just win.
Word. Like, it should be fucking home court advantage gets 1 and, like, 3rd. Like, the 1st and 3rd game is at their home, and then the 2nd game is at someone else's home. And that should be it. And it would be like, nigga, we really got to play every single one of these games because we could be out tomorrow. Like, for real. Like, it's not like, oh, it's game 2, let's take this game off. Or like LeBron's famous thing, oh, I don't really go hard in game 1s. It's like, bro, fuck that. This is the playoffs. Get the fuck out there. Like, I wouldn't mind a 5-game series. But 3 would really, I think, put the pressure on. Like, nigga, you about to get the fuck up out of here.
I wouldn't mind 5. I feel like 3 would be too short.
I think 3 would be good for a lot of upsets. Like,
oh, definitely.
Like,
that could definitely get some upsets.
Because that means, like, the Oklahoma City would have probably won. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so it's like, damn, if you only need to win 2 games out of a fucking 3-game series, that shit would be nuts. And then it's like, then that J.R. Smith shit would have some fucking effects. If it was like a 3-game series where it's like, nigga, we could have been up and then going home. And then fucking playing them and maybe possibly beating them on our home court and pulling this upset. Like, that would have been crazy. And, like, that would be nuts. That I might have gave a reaction like that. But if we still got 6 games to play these niggas, it's like, bruh, I'm not getting that upset. I'm not letting it ruin the whole series over one fucking possession. Like, how many possessions throughout the whole year, like, get fucked up? You know what I mean? Like, off just stupid shit. So it's like, it's not like that was, like, fucking... series was in the balance. It was just that one game, and you could have came out and won it in overtime. Like, You could have came out and done anything. Like, you just decided to be a bitch. And that's why the fuck you need that killer instinct like fucking Kobe and fucking Mike. And that's it. And that's why he's not. He'd rather hold hands and sing Kumbaya. And that's it. But that's all basketball is, nigga. If you watch old basketball highlights, I was watching some fucking... Oh my god, bro. I was watching this unbanned shit. It's like a documentary on, like, the Air Jordan 1s. Like how they got banned from the league and shit. I ended up falling asleep, so I didn't watch the whole thing. But, like, it was mad late last night. I was just going to bed. But I had to, like, they were playing mad highlights of, like, Magic Johnson and Larry Bird and, like, all them niggas back in the day. And, like, yo, them motherfuckers was beefing, dog. Like, yo, there was so many punches being thrown all the time. Like, that shit. There was, like, a whole segment of just a compilation of just different fights. Like, that were happening and shit. And it was crazy. Like, and, yo, like, Larry Bird was out there throwing fucking hands, bro. Awkward fucking white guy.
I think it's because I'm the white guy on the court. I can't fucking.
Bro. Yeah, word.
I'm the fucking legend.
Yeah, word. Exactly. And that should have been his slogan.
I'm the fucking legend.
Yeah, like in that exact way. Too.
I'm Larry Bird. I'm the fucking legend.
Yeah, fucking Larry Bird. I'm the fucking legend. Because I'm in the background. I'm like, yeah, you the fucking legend. He's like, yeah, I'm the fucking legend. Oh my god, yo, that shit was classic.
Fucking Jesus.
I feel like I miss all of us working at Amazon just for the simple fact of like the rides home and like the rides there every day was classic.
They was always something.
Yeah, word. Always something. That shit was mad funny. Too much, man.
I'm good. I quit.
Spent out of here.
I quit.
Wouldn't get the fuck out of here. I gotta go get my kids soon.
Yeah, I gotta get ready for work.
This is why we do this shit late at night.
I know.
For anybody asking why the fuck we don't record during the day, this is why.
We do it at night because we ain't got shit to do at night.
Word. That's our only time to just do us.
Yeah. And here I am closing.
Yep.
Yay. Fucking yay.
Yo, you.
Fucking Christ.
Picking up my kids, hitting the crib, playing some fucking games, kids. I'll be on Division 2. If anybody wants to see me on there, like I said, go back to week 2. See me on that, kid.
If you can finish Gears, that'd be great.
What?
If you can finish Gears, that'd be great.
I'll finish Gears this week. I will. I'm pretty fucking... Like, I'm about to be in the 5th act. Like, I'm on... I don't know how many chapters are in the 4th act, but I'm on, I think, the 4th chapter of it, or the 5th. It's either the 4th or 5th chapter. So, I have that, and then, like, the 2 chapters in the 5th act, and then that's it, so...
Juvies!
Fuck Juvies.
Fucking Juvies.
Fucking Juvie. Straight up. I'll be on there, too. If anybody wants to get at me, man, I'm everywhere, cuz... Fucking, what I will do is I'll have him drop my Xbox gamer tag in this description because we only put my... Oh, wait, no. We did.
No, we put both.
Oh, so we didn't put my Switch code on there because that's just weird.
I don't have that.
That's just weird. Yeah, nobody has that.
Nobody has
Fucking... I don't even... Like, a lot of people don't even know how to add people on there. Like, if you want my fucking hard. Switch shit, hit me up. I don't care. Hit me up in the comments or anything. Like, hit me up on Facebook. I don't care. But I'll light y'all up in anything, bro. I don't give a fuck. Smash Bros on the Switch? Y'all don't want that.
Wrap it up, B.
Yeah.
Wrap it up.
Wrap it up. Straight up.
I'm telling you to wrap it up.
I'm wrapping it up. Because these motherfuckers don't want it. Alright, so yep. Come see me on games or here. Fucking A. Peace, niggas.
He's really bad at this.
Nigga, we'll be back next week, nigga. Week 5. Y'all already should know that. We out here. Nameless podcast.
For those sitting with us, thank you for joining us. We'll catch you next week, you know. Like, subscribe, share it all around, do the thing. And we gonna see you next week.
Woo! Killin. Killin like McClellan. Glad you got that. That could be the episode name.